Today is day one of my adays, and guess where I'm going? Look at this aircraft. I got called to do an international trip. I'm going to Bogota, Colombia. So I'm excited because this is my first international in a really, really long time, in like 2 years. So yeah, we're about to board, so I have to go, but I just wanted to hop on really quickly before I started, just to fill you in. I made it. Okay. Just getting to my room. This is literally me looking at the same time you're looking. So let's see. Don't like the carpet, but whatever. It's the room here. Definitely looking a little 70s-ish. Space heater. That is a fire hazard in other places. So my sister says, apparently. The flight is so quiet. I feel like people can hear me in the other room. So I'm gonna turn my TV on and be back. Hey, so just getting settled in my room. Yeah, so just getting settled. I unpacked my bag. Well, not unpacked it, but opened my bag up, set my stuff out, and just, sitting down right now, taking a little breather. The flight was super easy, super cool. The crew is super cool. It's a crew of, how many of us? 6, crew of 6, and there's 5 guys. I'm the only 5 guys. I'm the only female, so only female in my crew, and not kick. Yeah, and they're all really cool. So this was an interesting trip. So it is an international trip, but it's, for us, we don't treat it like a typical international, like as if we were going to London or something like that. It was kind of like we were just doing a transcon from New York to LA. As far as service goes, it wasn't anything complicated. It wasn't anything extra. We didn't have to set up certain carts and things that we would typically do. Flight time was 5 hours and 13 minutes. That was a bit long for me because I really don't like doing anything over 3 hours, and 3 hours is a lot for me. Going to Dallas, I'm always just like, oh, this is so long, brutal. But I made it. It was fine. I made do with the time that I had, and there was so much time. Normally in internationals, there's so much to do, and the crews are always rushing to get done to get to crew rest. But this one was like, we were done so fast. It was like 4 hours left of the flight. I'm gonna go throw something on because I'm supposed to meet the crew downstairs. Somebody mentioned getting something to eat. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll just have to go down for a minute. Can't come all the way to Colombia and not, go downstairs. Okay, so I just got back to my room from having dinner with the crew. I'm tired. I really wanted to go out. One of the crew members was going to meet up with someone and go hang out, go to a club or do something. And I really, really wanted to go. Not really, really, but I wanted to go. But I'm tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. And because that's when I was assigned the trip. And then once I got the call, I was so thrown off by it because I was like, am I really going to Colombia? Like what? Like it threw me off. And so I woke up at 5 and pretty much stayed up because at that point I was like, okay, let me start preparing for the trip because I had work, my other job, that I had to prepare for as well. Because I'm like, okay, my sign-in was at 12:35 today. So I'm like, how am I gonna work the other job and fly? It was just like one of the moments, because this hasn't happened to me this whole time with working both jobs. It's worked out for the most part, where all of my trips either report really, really late, and I'm able to work during the day for my other job and then fly in the evening or at night, or I have a super early sign in, like 5 a.m. and get to my destination before 9 a.m., you know? So this time it's smack dab in the middle of the day, and I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to manage both? Because I can't be flying while working another job, you know? So what I did was I basically just, started working from 6 in the morning. Like, once I got up, like 5 a.m. I woke up and was like laying around and like trying to prepare myself and check my luggage just to see what I had in there, what I needed. And then around 6, I started to work. I logged in and started sending emails and things of that nature. And, just started getting ready for the day, basically. Another point, I laid back in the bed, I want to say like around 7, and laid there until about 8. But just, I just couldn't sleep because I'm like, how am I going to do this? And then I contacted my boss from the other job and reached out to him just to let him know what was going on. So we figured it out. So essentially what happened was, since I signed in at 6 a.m. and started working at 6 a.m., I pretty much worked until 2 o'clock. Even though my sign-in was 12:35, we don't board at 12:35, so I was still able to like send emails and things of that nature. So it worked out. So I've been up all day, and coming back to now, my previous thought of wanting to go out, I really, really wanted to go out because it's Colombia. It's Bogota. When am I ever going to be here again? And when am I ever going to get this type of trip, But I'm tired, and tomorrow's another day, and I'm not like a turn up girl anyway. I guess I like to go out and have a good time, but first of all, I don't have nothing to wear. Sidebar, you're going to see me in the same outfit tomorrow because I literally didn't pack, appropriately. I just threw stuff in. So yeah, I wanted to go out, see the city at night and enjoy it, but it's like, sleep, girl, sleep, get some sleep, because I was knocked out in that van on the way here. And tomorrow's another day, and I think I'd appreciate going out tomorrow during the day more than I would at night, especially with, just the crowd and things of that nature. Probably wouldn't have been my vibe, my scene anyway, because they were probably going to a gay bar, which I probably wouldn't have enjoyed. I know I wouldn't have enjoyed it. So, yeah. So that's that. What else? Yes, I'm going to get in the shower and then wake up tomorrow and go down for the free breakfast around 10 and then head out for the day. I think some of the other crew members, we're probably going to meet down at breakfast, and from there figure out what we're going to do. So whatever they're down to do, I'm down to do. They have some cable cars or something that goes somewhere, and the grocery, and I'm just going to follow them for the most part. And if I don't run into them, I'll just figure it out. So that's the plan as of now. But yeah, so until we meet again tomorrow. So yeah, good morning. Good day. How are you? I am headed to breakfast. It's 10:30 here. It's a little late. I was aiming to be, not aiming. I wanted to be down here like 10:15, but it's 10:30, whatever. So hopefully my crew members are still here, and I'm going to start the day in Colombia, Bogota. Okay, so I just left from breakfast with my crew. We had, the hotel offers free breakfast, so we had a little breakfast. I had what they call the Colombian breakfast. I am primarily plant-based. I'm a fake vegan, as I like to call it, but when in Rome, you have to try things, right? You can't not have something. That's how I feel about stuff. So I did have some eggs. But yeah, so very are gonna meet back up in 15 minutes to go to another mall. I'm currently walking through a mall here that's attached to our hotel. So we're gonna go to like the city and Montserrat, which is, I don't know, something where you take a cable car up to the mountain or something. So let's see what's up next. Okay, so this is right outside the hotel. That's the hotel here, and this is walking out. How pretty is this? I was trying to take a picture, but it just doesn't come out the way it looks in person. I wish I had a real camera and photography skills. Oh God, look how pretty. Look at that little mountain back up there. I think that's where the cable car goes, if I'm not mistaken. Don't get me to lying, but I think that's what they were talking about. So pretty. It's nice here today. The weather is nice. I have on a little jacket. But and a short sleeve shirt at that. I'll go this way. But it's nice. It's a pretty day. The sun is out, thank God. But I'm sure later tonight it's gonna be colder. We actually leave tonight, which is crazy. Like, I'm not ready to go. Just got here. But that is Flight Attendant World. You come and you go until you're a super senior mama and you can stay for 2 days. In Colombia, you go to Starbucks because why not? Okay, so I just got back to my room. Since breakfast, we walked around a bit. It's now like 1:15 or so. We walked around, looked at the little shops. I got a ring. I'll show you. It's cute. You know, it's like $30, which is a lot of money if you think about it for what it is, but you know, whatever. So we walked around a bit. We went to the little grocery store, just little knickknacks, just seeing the countryside. So we came back to the room to, you know, drop our stuff off, whatever purchases we made, and now we're gonna head back out to go to the Montserrat. But I'm tired. I low-key just want to stay in the room and go to sleep at this point because I'm tired. Because they said it's like a 25-minute drive there, and that, who knows how long that could take, because last night's traffic and the traffic I seen while we was walking around was a lot. So I hope it doesn't turn into like an ordeal to get there and then to come back. To get there, to see whatever we need to see, and then to come back. I want to be back in the room by 5 o'clock. I don't know if that's doable. That's why I low-key just want to stay. But it's like, what else am I going to do? You know, sleeping for the rest of the night. I mean, I very well could, but it's just like, girl, you're in Colombia, you know? And my little view, now that I can see, now that the sun is up, is cute. But, you know, do I need to come back to Colombia? I don't know. So, about to head back out.
I wonder if I could do the
This was cute. It's freezing here on this side of town and this side of the mountain. So now we're gonna go try to get some Colombian cuisine. Are we walking down?
No, it's not too far.
This is how you get to the train?
Yeah.